Ligand's chief executive officer talks about financing its Pelthos and Zelsuvmi investment in the following segment.
And we've got a few things. We'll take on a little bit of financing risk. We take on the financing risk with Zelsuvmi, right? So we're
Right.
financing that. So we're relying on outside capital to launch that product commercially.
Right.
So we need to understand these markets. And by the way, that's, I think, going to be a fantastic product. There's so much latent demand.
Yeah, the molluscum contagiosum.
Yeah, molluscum contagiosum. I get pinged on LinkedIn, a couple times a week.
Well, I have to say, I used to work with that company, and the executives there would say that they had messages all the time from parents demanding the drug, and it sounds like that's carried through to Ligand as well.
Highly motivated mothers.
Yes, right.
Yeah, it's a skin infection for those that don't know, but I think we bought that out of bankruptcy. The product subsequently got approved. It had already been filed when we got it out of bankruptcy.
Right.
It got approved, and I just think that's going to be a great product. But right now in the public markets, this is kind of an example of I think where we need more depth. The dermatology is out of favor. Financing product launches is out of favor, and the capital markets do kind of move in herds.
Yeah.
So the private market's very difficult to fund that. I will tell you, we've got line of sight on getting a deal closed, so we're very happy about that. It's going to be a phenomenal deal for the investor, we think, but that's okay because we're kind of sharing the equity value with them, and we're going to end up with a nice royalty, which was our original objective on what we think is a great drug. And we also took the financing risk when we spun out our protein expression business. We needed to get that financed.
Mm-hmm.
Called Primrose Bio now. It's a private company, and we had a good a smaller private equity firm come in called 1315 and finance that. So they're off and running and are equity backed with some partners. So that's a very good thing for us and the long-term viability of that business. So we take advantage, it's true, of the capital market situations, but we have to live within them and operate within them too. We depend upon them. It's an ecosystem.